Hi, are you out of alignment? My name is Doug Dane, and too many people struggle in life because of their mistaken identity. Life can be simple. If you don't feel confident to succeed, your mistaken identity might be causing you some problems. My book explains your mistaken identity and why you make the mistakes that you do. Here's a daily tip to live better and make no mistake. You deserve better. If you're feeling out of alignment, it's likely because of one of the following. You're feeling out of alignment because your thinking is out of alignment. The way that you think, the way you were taught to think, you probably don't use what's called accurate thinking. You probably react to things you see and hear and what people tell you. You don't really ask the question, is that really true? And is this an opinion or is it actually fact? And so, because our thinking creates emotions and our emotions create how we feel, we might be feeling out of alignment because we're not thinking properly. You're feeling out of alignment because someone was out of line when you were young. Now, like me, 60% of adults have suffered some form of adverse childhood experiences, abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, mistreatment, neglect. I went through all of that. But regardless, you didn't have to experience that, but you probably were heavily influenced by people, and it's caused you to feel out of alignment because you were influenced by your parents, by teachers, and by cultural or religious leaders to follow rules, values, and beliefs that maybe they don't line up for you. So you're probably feeling out of alignment because someone was out of line when you were young. I think as a parent, I'm out of line to drill stuff into my daughter's head just because I believe them. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's good for her or lines up with her. So you might be out of alignment because of that. You might be out of alignment because you're mistaken about how you see yourself. You're out of line when you criticize yourself, judge yourself, and punish yourself with all this self-talk, or maybe with some of this behavior that sabotages you and sabotaging your success. So you're probably feeling out of alignment because of your mistaken identity and the concept you hold of yourself. I was talking to a reader the other day, and they explained how my book brought them into alignment. It was like going to a chiropractor, they said. So they said to me that, listen, I've been through a similar story as yours, Doug. I've been through all kinds of therapy and hypnotherapy, psychiatry, all kinds of different things I've gone through, and I'm in a really good place in my life. And you could tell by talking to this person, they're happy and they're energetic. And they said, when I got your book and read it, it was really disturbing. It really brought up some stuff that I wasn't aware of. It just really disrupted me. She said, but it brought me into alignment. I thought I had, everything resolved and everything figured out, but going through your book, it stirred up some things, and I realized that I didn't. And so I wasn't completely in alignment, but it was like going to the chiropractor, and it's like your book made these adjustments. Like a chiropractor will make adjustments to your spine and free up your nervous system and the nerves that feed your main parts of your body that cause you to function well or not feel well. And so she said, it's like your spine being out of alignment. It causes you all kinds of problems. She goes, and so this brought me into alignment. So you may have things in your past or in your subconscious, and it's like having a pinched nerve, and that's why you're out of alignment. And so in my book, I take you through 3 stages. 1, learn. Number 2, unlearn. And number 3, relearn. And so we have to learn what is this mistaken identity? What is your mistaken identity? And how is it causing you to be out of alignment? And then we need to unlearn. And what we got to do is we got to make these adjustments, get our spine into line, get us into line, so we feel better and everything flows better. And just like your spinal cord feeds the rest of the organs in your body, and your body performs better and you feel better. And the last stage is to relearn. And so rather than just keep on judging and criticizing and punishing ourselves and telling ourselves we got to fix ourselves and buying books and going to courses and webinars and workshops and retreats and all these things to try to fix ourselves, we need to be ourselves. And when you be yourself, and rid yourself of your mistaken identity, you get into alignment and everything flows. So listen, if you haven't got my book yet, get it now. It's a 30-day system, literally, for discovering your mistaken identity, unlocking your true potential, and getting unstuck fast. Click the link in the email I sent you, or go to dougdane.com, and I look forward to hearing you get back into alignment. Thank you.